This glass has come to us from the collection of the late Mr. Phillips from Knighton, who put his collection of special glassware together and bought from the very best auction houses in London and also in the regions, and put the collection together also with the help of some of the very finest antique dealers in antique English glass in the country. The Lennoxlove Amen glass is perhaps one of the rarest and most valuable glasses in Britain today, one of a small and select number of under 40 Jacobite Amen glasses in the world, and it celebrates the history of the Jacobite cause in England in the 18th century. In 1746, the forces of the Jacobites were defeated by George II's army at Culloden, and the supporters of the defeated Prince Charles Edward Stuart, who fled to the continent after 5 months of hiding, had to celebrate his absence in secret. How did they do that? They did it by toasting the king over the water, and they had a variety of glassware to do it. And the legend of the Jacobite cause supporting a Catholic king and the Stuart inheritance to the throne of England lived on in these glasses. So taking a look at this glass, it's got a drawn trumpet bowl and plain stem, conical foot. The Amen glass is inscribed in diamond point, and here we have the crown and cipher, and hidden in the cipher a number 8, which is for James VIII of Scotland or James III of England, in other words, the Old Pretender. On the other side are 2 verses dedicated to the reign of the monarch who is not named, ending in Amen, perhaps commemorating the execution of 29 Jacobites on Kennington Common in London in 1746, who threw out elements of Psalm 89 into the crowd, which ended Amen. This particular glass was owned by Lord Blantyre, Laird of Lennoxlove, and was passed down through the family until it was sold at Christie's in 1947. In its time, it's been on display in the Victoria and Albert Museum and has now come into this private collection. The fact that it exists at all is a miracle. Glasses are very easily broken, especially after a rowdy toasting in secret of a king without a crown. Scottish Amen glasses, and Scottish toasts in particular, tended to be toasted with just one glass, which is passed round the table from drinker to drinker. So it's pretty lucky that this particular glass has survived in this form, being so rare and possibly so celebrated in secret ceremonies. In 25 years of valuing glass and ceramics, this is the rarest glass that I've ever handled, and it is indeed a privilege to see such a glass. In fact, to see it at all outside a museum exhibition case is extraordinary. The opportunity to buy it is an opportunity perhaps as rare as the glass. Don't forget that in the 18th century, if you were in possession of a glass like this, a Jacobite glass, or supported the Jacobite cause at all after 1746, you were standing in a treasonable position against George II and could be arrested and tried. So this is one occasion when perhaps the glass is more dangerous than the contents. The misty Highlands, the romance of a lost cause, if you want to toast it in a glass from the age of the Jacobites, this is the one. One of less than 40 in the world, a rare glass, a superb and extraordinary survival from those days of struggle, a vain cause, a romantic cause. If you own this glass, you are owning a part of British history.